It's the Z List with Zoltan and James, bringing you new and unique insights into being an actor in Los Angeles every week. Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Z List, the show that gives you rich, unique insights into being a talent, actor, actress in Los Angeles every week. Well, James is back.
Yay.
How does it feel to be back, James?
A little worse than I expected, actually. I thought it was going to be bad, but it's a little worse.
All right, well, it's been great having you back, is what I wish I could say, but it's just been in the same regards for me, because earlier this week, me and James were discussing ideas for the show. James wants to be more involved in what this production is about. I wasn't very happy about that on the phone, and I can admit that. But I wanted to say that I'm going to make an effort to involve you more, like you requested. And I'm sorry for yelling at you and swearing at you so much.
Yeah, that was a little bit uncomfortable. Went on for a while.
Yes, I yelled at James for about 20 minutes straight. I can admit I have anger management issues sometimes.
I'll admit I put the phone down and walked away. And
you did?
Yeah, I was just seeing how long you'd go without if I didn't say anything.
We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
So we're going to do some formatting changes starting next week, for better or worse. I'm guessing we'll see.
For the better, probably.
We'll see. We'll just have to see. In fact, it might be time for one of our favorite segments again, our polls. And will the show be better with James's contribution starting next week? Yes or no? And we'll let you all vote on it, and we'll see. We'll just see. That's all I'm going to say. All right, well, I think that was some pretty good warm-up banner.
Yeah,
all right.
Good enough.
All right, so let's bring out our first guest for today, Myesha Palmer.
Hey guys.
Hello,
Thanks for
Myesha.
having me.
Oh, it's our pleasure. You know, we always are very highly appreciative of people taking time out of their day to come on the show and talk with us.
Of course.
So, Myesha, let's get down to it. Why don't you tell us a little bit about who you are, where you're from, and how you got started in acting?
Okay, well, I'm from Los Angeles, originally born and raised here.
Me too.
Everywhere I go, you know, it's crazy because people say, "Are you from Los Angeles?" They say that they never meet people from Los Angeles. Like, everyone comes from different places and things like that. I'm a twin. I started off background acting, when I was young, probably in junior high school. I met a lady, and she says, "You guys want to act and you want to be on a show and make some money to clap your hands in the audience?" And I said, "Yeah, sure."
And that show was Full House.
It was actually a game show. I believe Wheel of Fortune or something of that nature.
Oh, nice, my favorite.
But I
love Wheel.
Yeah. So that was exciting. So I did that for a while, and then I graduated from high school. You know, went to school, got my degree in education, went on and started working for the city of where I stayed at, and just recently, when I was a couple of years back, I'm not gonna say how old I am, but a couple of years back, I actually went on paternity court because. You know, me and my sister, my twin, we wanted to be actors, and, you know, we wanted to get out here, but at the same time, we had an issue with our father. So we went on paternity court, a new show, Lauren Lake Paternity Court, and we went on there, and it was like a big old success. We got a lot of following and different things like that. So I got laid off in 2014. I said, you know what, I'm going to just really start acting, putting time into it, putting my money into it, getting out here and just see what I can do, you know.
Who won the ruling?
Yeah, well,
you and your sister or your dad?
Oh, me and my sister, of course. It was our father. Our mom did not lie to us all this time. We were like, oh my God, is she lying to us? Is she lying? But he was actually our father. Yeah, he was actually our father. So, you know, we You know, we just been doing it ever since. My twin sister, is actually a rapper. She's has a lot of things on YouTube. She's been on a few different talk shows and different things. Ricky Lake back in the day, you know, different little things.
Ricky.
So
what do you want to give her a shout out? Whatever her rap name is.
Yeah, Naya Story. You can look her up on YouTube, Facebook. She's, you know, just Google her, Naya Story, and she'll pop up. She has some cool things on there.
I also direct and produce music videos too. Just
awesome.
If you want to forward her.
I mean, like, I'm her biggest fan, you know, but right now it's like, okay, come on, get out here and try to get out here yourself. You know, maybe you can, because I feel like when I get out, I get nervous and things like that, but when I get out here and get into the role, it's like, okay, I think we can do this. You know, a lot of people like us out here, so just trying to make a name for ourselves, get some type of platform, because we have a lot to say, you know.
Is there anything that inspired you to be an actor specifically? Any other actors or movies?
You know, all are. I mean, as far as actresses and actors, Sanaa Lathan, I love her. Regina King, things like that. I love Ice Cube.
Yeah, Ice Cube. I love Ice Cube. He's the best.
Yeah.
Triple X.
Yes, I love him. I mean, I really admire Ice Cube just at the fact where he comes from, and then he didn't get into any trouble. He just really went down the right path of showing people about the inner city and what, you know, what we're going through out there, things like that.
Yeah, he's also actually one of my favorite rappers. Like,
yeah.
He's kind of underrated in terms of the history of rap. But anyways, that's for when he comes on the show. Ice, if you want to come on the show, just reach out to us. We're happy to have you on.
Yes.
When you say getting your own platform as talent, what do you mean by that?
Honestly, I want to write. There's a lot of things I want to do. I want to write stories, scripts, possibly get out here and do plays and things like that. I feel like coming from the inner city, I've seen a lot. You know, a lot of people have went through a lot of things. You know, things that I've kind of didn't get into, but I've seen it. You know, and
give us an example.
I mean, you know, it's people like I know I have a cousin.
Besides paternity issues.
Right. I mean, I have a cousin out here. She's in prison. She's in prison for something she had nothing to do with.
Wow.
The Innocent Project is actually working on her case, and it's looking really good for her. You know, 2017, I'm hoping that she'll be coming home. But a lot of people overlook so many things, and we don't see what's going on around us. And it's like, I really would love a solid platform to just speak about the people that people don't see, they overlook. You know, it's a lot of things going on out here. It's a lot of people sitting in prison that's innocent. You know, I know a lot of people are guilty, but there's a lot of people sitting in prison that's innocent and they're overlooked, you know. So
justice isn't being served.
Right.
What did they pin on your cousin?
A murder.
Wow.
All right.
Whoa.
Well, all right then.
Another story, right?
Yeah. So what are some highlights of your career so far? Besides paternity court.
Yeah, you know what? I just did a Tyler Perry's audition for Tyler Perry, and he was actually there. Him and Master P. It's a Master P movie, and I'm hoping that I get it. I went out for a teacher, and I think they really like me and things like that. So we'll see.
That'd be great. I'm a big fan of Tyler.
Yeah.
Perry. Medea.
Yes.
Tyler Perry also invited to come on the Z list.
Yeah, Tyler, if you want to come on.
Yeah, most definitely.
How was it meeting Tyler Perry?
It was great. I was a little nervous, but it was great meeting him. You know, he was very comfortable. Came and talked to us, and just cool, calm, collective, down to earth. So that was pretty cool.
That's cool.
What are the low lights, or what are the tougher parts you've had to get through on your travels so far?
You know what? I just say it's tough out here. You know, it's fun. It's really audition and things like that is easy. It's not easy. You get nervous, but at the same time, it's a big world out here. We can get out here and this is something besides the corporate world. This is something else. You know, this is fun. It's entertaining, but I always say the competition. You know, because I've met a lot of people out here. They were nice. They were kind. They gave me a lot of different good information. But when you go out here on auditions, there's the same people, and I sense a lot of we can be somewhere and we're good, we're friends, we're talking and sharing information. But when you come on set and you're going for the same role, it's like no, what are you doing here? You know,
time to take the gloves off.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
put the gloves on.
Yeah, so I just had an experience like that with a girl who has really been mentoring me, and she's really been really awesome with doing that. When I see her on set, she gave me a lot of great information. But I just seen her at the Tyler Perry audition, and she was like, "Oh my God."
That's what you're wearing? Oh,
yeah.
Is that? Yeah. They'll do that.
So it was like
undermining each other's confidence.
Yeah.
That's a big part of acting, actually. Undermining
That's
people's
me
confidence.
and Zoltan do all the time.
I always, he undermines my confidence like no other.
It's working pretty well, I think.
Yeah,
I don't know.
like you're nervous out here, and then you know me, I'm nervous. I'm like, let's talk to everybody and get to know everybody. It's gonna make you a little bit more, easygoing. But then when they throw the shade, like, oh no, we're friends on Facebook or we see each other over here, but when we're going for the same role, we're not friends.
It's a dog-eat-dog world in this industry. All right, well let's take a moment to look at some of your clips, and then we'll come back and talk about shade some more, hopefully.
Alrighty.
Today on Paternity Court.
This man, after all these years, can sit here and say that he's not our father, and you're looking just like us. You were intimate with their mother, but she was already pregnant.
I'm sorry that these girls feel like my dad is their father.
You have 10 kids.
Oh, yes. My daddy had 32.
I remember seeing him when I was 6 years old.
Never happened.
I remember at 8 years old, him coming.
No song.
The last time we seen him, we were 11 years old.
Don't know
You're
ya.
delusional
I
because
don't
you're
know ya.
lying and you're looking at our face,
I
in
don't
your eyes, your blood, your blood. Order, let this
Whoa. I'm sorry. Whoa.
All right, well, that was some great stuff. I think you've gained some more fans today. That's for certain.
Thank you.
James, do you have any more questions for Myesha?
What
Well, he comes back to the show and he is just as usual. James is just completely
mesmerized by the
prepared.
clips. Yeah, they were just too good.
I understand.
Shocked.
That'll happen sometimes. So, do you think we've had a number of minority actors on recently? Do you think that helps or hinders your career as an actor in Los Angeles? Because we know that there is a distinct lack of talent minority-based these days.
Right. You know what? Honestly, I think that it kind of it's a bigger competition, because I know that they say that it's only 10% of African American or minority working actresses, but I say if you're out here and it's all a you can do as much as you can as far as studying and getting the audition going and getting the experience, but it's all a game of luck. I feel if you're the right look for them right then and you're there, it can happen. So
Remain optimistic.
Yeah.
All right, good. Okay, well, why don't you take a moment to look into that camera right there and give a personal message to all the aspiring talent out here in Los Angeles and worldwide, hopefully. I mean, I'd like to think that we have a worldwide audience.
Right.
Probably don't, but maybe someday, they'll come back and watch this episode,
Okay. Well, as far as my people in Los Angeles, I just want to say, don't give up. People think that it's hard. We're here in Hollywood, but they think that it's hard for them to get there, but it's not. All you have to do is say, this is what I'm going to do. Stay focused. Follow the steps that needs to be followed in this field, and just go for it. Anyone, if you have big dreams and you feel that you want to be in Hollywood, you have a story to tell, go for it. Don't give up on your dreams, regardless of how old you are, because I've seen people, young people to the older people here, 50, 60 years old, just now starting out. So if you're ready and you want to get out here and make it happen.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Myesha. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Yes.
Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you guys for having me.
Of course. And for all of our fans out there,
It was a large group.
a very large group,
5, 6, 7 people maybe.
10 subscribers still 10 subscribers. join us again next week for more unique and exciting insights into what it is to be an actor in Los Angeles. And also, if you enjoy the show currently, maybe we're going to lose some more fans because James is going to be more involved in the overall production. So we'll see how that goes. And but I got to do it because I don't want to lose him again. And, you know, sometimes it's better to have, you know, very not good food than no food at all, which is definitely how I described the past hosts. They were terrible, and I just want to reiterate that they will never be on the show again. It's only you, James, you and me. We're going to call this show the Jay-Z list. Well, actually, maybe we probably can't call it that, actually, now I think about it. But anyways, we'll see you all next week, and until then, keep following your dreams, and hopefully luck will strike at the right moment, and you'll have your opportunity to be a star. But until then, keep learning with us. We're learning too. We're learning to see if James will be helping out the show or not. Bye.